Good morning. This is the point in the show now where we cast our eyes around the news to dig out one or two stories. And Sian joins us first of all. What have you got for us this morning, Sian?
Well, have you heard about the American actress pretending to be the world's best goalkeeper?
I haven't heard
have
anything.
not, no.
This sounds interesting. Tell us more.
So, Parks and Recreation, a TV show.
Fantastic TV show.
Brilliant TV show. Character on that, recurring character called Shauna Mulway-Tweep, who's a local newspaper reporter. Well, the actress that played her is called Alison Becker, which just coincidentally happens to be the same name as the Liverpool goalkeeper. So as a result, she, in recent months, has been inundated on Twitter. She is the Alison Becker on Twitter, so people naturally assume that that's going to be Alison Becker, the goalkeeper. She's been congratulated on being the best goalkeeper in the world. She's received commiserations when she was injured, and this weekend she's been getting them again because, of course, she's made her comeback, or he's made his comeback, but she's got all the credit and she loves it.
Brilliant. I would say, I mean, this is great. The nearest I've got to that is a few people used to say I look like Gary Neville, the former Man U and England defender. That's as close as I've got. What was the character name again? I want to hear
Shauna Mulway-Tweep.
Mulway-Tweep. She's great. She's a great, it's a brilliant look at what the media is like in a completely fictional world, of course. I would love, though, for my name to be the same as somebody in such a different vocation and just to own it and pretend that was me.
I'd be all over it.
Like a world famous circus performer or something. Yeah, but yeah, I would go for it.
I mean, they're a big sports star would definitely do for me. Alex, what have you got for us?
This is I think it's quite a motivational kind of story. It takes us a little bit further away, but it ties in nicely with discussing the radio itself this morning, because we were talking, of course, about the Williston radio just a few minutes ago. And this is asking the question, can a radio station really change people's lives? Well, this is a Malawian radio program that promotes women's issues. The Nakota Kota, I think I've got that right, radio program is being credited with doing just that. So realising that few other programmes catered for women's issues, it created a segment where local women are invited to the studio to discuss topics that affect them. At the end of the show, solutions are suggested to the topics discussed. So the show even empowered a village to successfully demand a bridge from the local government so that children would never miss school when it rains. People have suffered in this river from drowning, wouldn't be able to go to school for weeks because of flooding. So it's a really amazing look at what the power of radio can do story.
Well, there was that huge debate, of course, in Tynwald last week about public service media. And again, that just demonstrates, doesn't it, the power of the medium of radio. And so many people saying, oh no, with the advent of technology. But it's great to see that it is most definitely still there. And from me this morning, do you remember this? It was an ITV, I was going to say drama. That's not quite the right description. 2002 to 2006, infamous ITV programme.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's not ringing a bell.
A little bit trashy if we talk about football again. Might you guess what it is?
Footballers' Wives.
Yes, that's the one, yes. Infamous, I think, is the best way of describing it. Charting the tales of Tanya Turner, her husband Jason, and all the rest of them.
This absolutely means nothing to me, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I'm lost.
I've got to confess, we loved this at the time. But a musical based on Footballers' Wives is in the offing. Yeah, it's true. The adaptation will be based on the first season of the show, which actually wasn't too bad. It did get more and more stupid.
Wasn't too bad. That's a great review there.
I just can't imagine ever wanting to watch that, I'm afraid.
This show got more and more stupid as it went on. But if you want something mind-numbing, if you need to sort of just fall asleep, stick Footballers' Wives on, because it was just so ridiculous. But yeah, this adaptation in the works. They won't be recasting any of the people from the show or casting any of the original actors. They're going to get a whole new cast. It's workshopping next year. And then it will be coming to a theatre somewhere across the water.
You can keep trying, Ben, but you're not convincing me. I'm sorry. No, thank you.
I have to admit, I'm not.
I'm afraid I'm with Alex on this one.
Overly convinced myself.
No matter how lovely the theatre might be, I don't think I'll be enticed.
Something Shakespearean and highbrow, or even fairly lowbrow musical. I don't think it'll get any more lowbrow than
what music are they going to use?
Yeah, they're going to have specially written songs apparently.
Of course,
about penalty kicks and the offside rule and all of that, and the extramarital goings on, the off the pitch goings on. So we've
gone for slightly different stories this morning, haven't we?
This is kind of what this is what this slot is all going to be about. So you have been warned. Footballers' Wives the musical in the offing for next year.